Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so we have a number of guests joining for Ontact Talk with us today. Can I ask everyone to introduce themselves?
Hello, everyone. Thailand Diamond Master Siriponค่ะ
Hello, my name is Victoria Gorovitz. I'm from Kazakhstan, but I live in Moscow more than 11 years.
Hello, Atomians. Greeting to everyone from the Philippines. I am Ren Barboza, 30 years old Star Master, and I've been working in Atomy for 5 years.
All right,
Wow.
great.
Nice to meet you
Nice to
all.
meet you all. How's it going these days with you all?
We are still having a high COVID-19 cases here in the Philippines. Sometimes around 8,000 cases per day, so still a lot of lockdown in some provinces. But we are looking forward that the situations will be better soon here in the Philippines.
Situation with COVID-19 in Russia is not good, but much better than a year ago. In August last year, Russia became the first country in the world to register vaccine against COVID-19 Sputnik V. A large number of people in Russia already been vaccinated, and the government making sure the number of diseases goes to minimum. Hopefully, we all will get rid of it soon.
Okay, great. And Ms. Siripon?
Like we are the Thai people. Now we just passed the New Year, the Thai New Year we call Songkran Day. As usual, we normally just need to get back to our hometown. But this year, we cannot do like what we used to do. But we have responsibility. We need to stop spreading by staying at home, working at home, or stop contacting or facing each other.
That's right. We really hope that the COVID situation will
And anytime soon.
Yes. With Master Ren here, I wanted to ask about this. I heard that there was a negative image to the network marketing business when you first started out. Is that correct?
Yes, I never tried to join any network marketing business before because I heard a lot of news about people being scammed by other network companies. I also have a lot of friends who failed in doing network marketing business. They lost a lot of money. So based on what I heard on the news and based on my friends' experience, I really didn't have a plan to join MLM. So when my mother figured out that I'm trying to join MLM, she was so angry and told me that I just need to focus on my current job and don't ever try to do network marketing.
Mr. Siripon, I understand that it is similar in Thailand as well, right?
Yes, absolutely. It was the same for me too. And I believe that everywhere is the same thing. Like Thai people, we have negative view of network marketing. In my case, I had really not good experience. Like in a couple years ago, my friend invited me to do the business like network marketing like this. But unfortunately, so I thought of this time and back then, the real and the good network marketing, I don't think that it exists. But you know what? After I met Atomy, what the good Atomy, whatever the weakness of the network marketing is the strength.
Oh, wow. That's actually a really nice way to express how
That's
good
right.
Atomy is compared to your past experiences with network marketing.
Exactly.
Victoria?
Comparing with many European and American countries, Russia is a young MLM company. MLM started development here in the 90s. Many people at that time were deceived by financial pyramids. After that, of course, there is a distrust of network marketing. But when people see great quality product for an affordable price, they don't think about MLM. They think it's a great product that sells itself and I can earn money here without risk. Now Russia and neighboring countries have seen a rapid growth of MLM industry. More and more companies are coming to the region and create their chains. Many successful leaders of other MLM companies have joined Atomy with their entire team because they see more perspectives here.
When it comes to network marketing, it's not very easy to overcome the negative perceptions that have embedded our surrounding atmospheres as well as within ourselves or our circles.
Exactly.
Right. But I am curious as to how you overcame these issues and began the Atomy business.
And after I hear it, I starting interesting. I get back to study. I spent like almost 2 weeks to study what's the marketing plan and what's the core of Atomy. And now I know what the sponsorship system is very different. So my negative image about MLM or network marketing in Atomy disappeared. When I realized that Atomy was different, I did not need to hesitate. But you know what? The thing is, I really love that. So after I like that, I can just tell people easy. So it's the sharing business for real.
For me, actually, the number one factor why I joined Atomy is because of our products. I was so amazed when I first tried our toothpaste and toothbrush. When I hear the feedback of my first customers, that's the time I realized I'm about to have a nice future in this company. So I start to learn more on how Atomy system works.
Actually, I don't see Atomy as a pure MLM company. For me, it's more like internet platform where we develop our own business when we don't have to risk and sacrifice time with our family. Here we can work in our own style, in our own rhythm. This year, when many of my friends lost their jobs or closed their businesses, my income has increased in 3 times. And I sleep peacefully because I am confident in the future thanks to Atomy. So when someone tells me that MLM is not serious, not reliable business, I tell them this and they no longer have doubts that MLM is a serious business and deserves respect.
Yes, Atomy gives her really different perspective of this network marketing industry.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
I find it great that so many people are finding out that MLM is not always, you know, a scam or it will make you lose money. I like that through Atomy, they're able to prove to people that it can be a perfectly working and perfect way to become successful.
Exactly, that's
Yeah.
right. And as an expert in doing business within these negative perceptions, could you share with us some insights on truth and myth related to the network marketing industry?
I think it's a misconception that MLMs are always bad. People are often afraid of the MLM businesses because they think they have to pay entrance fee, work for someone, buy products they don't need just to fulfill the monthly plan and go to sell it someone. It's a false when we talk about Atomy. In Atomy, we do not pay an entrance fee. We don't have to obligatory monthly purchases. We have equal opportunity for all partners. We are developing our business in our way. And if you meet MLMs like Atomy, you'll succeed. This is the truth.
Do you agree with this? Is there anything else you would like to add on regarding this?
So the people that I realize is the misconception because they do not understand. But we have to see, and they have heard and they have seen that what is misunderstood. I just talk about that. What we can do is explain them to the right thing and also let them see our success pass through Atomy system.
That's great.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, what about Master Ran?
Yeah, Atomy is way more easy if you really follow the system. You will be surprised on how Atomy system works. Almost everything was given already, and it's up to you on how you will follow it. So there's no way you can compare Atomy and other traditional MLM.
Okay, I have the next question. How big is your overseas lineage so far, starting with Master Ran?
Yeah, I have around 6 lines of overseas partners, and some of them are very active. In fact, I have two newly promoted Diamond Master from Hong Kong, and I have two active Sales Master in Singapore and one on Canada.
Great.
Wow, that's really diverse.
Yes,
Yeah.
and what about Mr. Sirpon?
Yes, I have overseas line. Start with Taiwan, Hong Kong, America, Canada, Australia, and also now we planning up in Europe.
Wow, it's really
Oh
diversity.
my goodness, yes.
What about Master Victoria?
I have many partners abroad in the USA, Canada, Kazakhstan, Great Britain. Now I want to find more partners in Asian countries like China and Mongolia. I have many partners in Ukraine and Georgia, where our partners have built huge structures of many thousand partners and have been waiting for opening of Atomy branch for more than 2 years. We send products to Ukraine. They love it, but they really want to make money in Atomy.
Wow, that's impressive. And I would like to ask how you formed these lines overseas. Could you share your tips and insights?
Actually, when the pandemic started, that's also the time I developed my overseas line. Because we stay at home and most of the time I'm working and communicating with my partners through social media. That was the time I met them and we scheduled a lot of virtual meetings until we grew our group. It takes a lot of effort, of course, and sacrifice because we are having a different time zone, but I'm very, very happy with the result.
Obviously, it would take a lot of time and effort to be able to, always be in contact with overseas members and always grow and form different overseas lines.
Exactly.
Yeah. How about Master Victoria? Could you share any tips if you have any?
First of all, I contacted my friends and relatives who live abroad and offered them high quality products from Korea and the opportunity to earn money in Atomy. I sent them gifts to try and they really like it and began to build their own structures. I also launch a target to these countries and cities when I want to have partners. Many of our people live abroad, so hashtag as Russian in Canada or Kazakh in Turkey helps to find new partners.
Oh yeah, that's right. Even, these days with social media, it's very useful to always try to use hashtags and ways you can reach different audiences.
That's right.
Yes.
First of my global lineage is close to the people. The people who close to me is my sister-in-law, but she lives in America. Actually, she is an American citizen. And one day in 2017, she just come visit me in Thailand here, and then I just let her try Atomy product. But she really loved that, so I just register her as a consumer, just normal one. And then after that, when she get back to America, she just because she loved Atomy product, so she just purchased by herself. But the first wow is she just keep talking, friends to friends, relatives to relative, and it expand out so quick. Okay, she just be a consumer for 2 years, but just last year she start to get the volume of the sale because it's not just her that love the product, but the friends and relatives that keep talking, they really love the product too. So just one day, automatic, she get sales master, and then after that, she applied to be center leader in America. So that's why I just want to tell everyone. Sometimes you never know. It will start with the consumer first, and then after that, we just keep talking how we can explain in the system, and we keep training our people.
That's great. I actually want to comment on this because sometimes we underestimate the ability to even expand things through the people that we know, not only through the internet.
Exactly.
Yeah, so always, people that you know and that you have trust with, you can always expand and communicate, products that you really believe in and that you think are good quality.
And it's easy to
yeah.
expand all over the world.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and of course, I know that it is really needs to hard work to making lineage at the very beginning of stage. But on top of that, it's truly important to put your effort on current lineage as well. So, can you tell us about your maintaining global lineage?
Firstly, I'm always in touch with my partners abroad. Arrange conferences and Zoom with translator, trainings, send them products to their countries if it's not opened, arrange promotions and contests with gifts to stimulate their work. It really helps.
And what about the Master Shiripon? Do you have any tips?
Yes, first of all, I would like to tell you that it's all the understanding. And then we keep moving forward step by step. What's the Atomy plan and how they use Atomy system. And then we keep in touch as weekly consultant and meeting.
Oh, that's great. I think, all of these tips and all of this advice will be very helpful for Atomy members all over the world who are also planning in expanding and making overseas lines,
Exactly.
right? Yes.
Exactly.
And so we gather that Master Ren has been working especially hard in managing the overseas line. What things did you go through, Master Ren?
I still remember that time I was Diamond Master. That time I suddenly, my left leg started to break up. I feel so down that time and I'm considering to quit. My partners are telling me Atomy is not for them and it's just the same MLM that they will use people to succeed. But I realized maybe they just don't see Atomy's vision. So what I did is I start all over again. I start to roam around again. I work like an agent again every day. I went outside to meet new people. Then finally I found great business partners. The good thing is I didn't give up and I trust the Atomy system.
It's so important to always stick to your goals and persevere with your
Yes.
passion.
And also, I'm sure these unexpected situations would have been very hard for you to cope with. But what kept you going through and what not to give it up?
So absolutely yes. I'm sure most of you have the same experience. Whatever we cannot keep in touch with customer, they get bored of us because we need to follow up, and or also especially our partners. The misunderstood is the very first thing that everyone meet, but we cannot control it. So whatever things happen, I just think that our life need to go on, need to move forward.
For me, I always think about what will be the good result, what will I achieve if I will continue to push. I always read my life scenario to remind myself that I have to do it no matter how hard the situation is. I will never quit because I already see my future in Atomy. When I started Atomy, I don't have anything. I only have my hopes and my dreams that one day I will succeed. I always act like there is no tomorrow and I don't have something to lose.
I would like to ask Master Victoria, did you have any similar experiences? And, well, how did you feel about Master Ren's story?
No, I didn't have a similar experience, but I imagine how difficult it is to rebuild the whole line and become a Sharon Rose master. I would like to applaud your passion for overcoming difficulties.
I'm sure that us and other Atomy Worldwide members will
Yes.
learn from their experiences.
Yes. Okay, now I think we've heard from each one of you from 3 different countries. So I think it's time to give you to have talk each other some questions.
When someone start their own Atomy business, every country, I believe that in local people they have something that character is different. So They might have something to know how to success. Do you have any tips on that, Rain?
You need to remember when you start Atomy business here in the Philippines, you need to have a lot of patience. And you must be willing to sacrifice for others. And you need to understand the heart of every Filipino and treat them like they are part of your family and not only a business partner.
To be successful in Atomy business in our country, the most important thing is to truly love what you do. Only in this way you will inspire confidence in people. When you use Atomy products and love it, people around you notice it and want to be as beautiful and successful as you are. People in Russia believe in results, not words. Atomy is about sharing, about giving. So first you need to be useful to others. Then you will be successful.
That's a great answer. And anyone who wants to ask next question?
I have a question too. I'd like to ask a question to Leader Ren, Philippines. I was impressed how you overcame all the crises in your business. I don't know how you got to overcome such a tough situation. I'm curious.
Just always stay at Atomy system. You need to trust the process, trust the system, and always be consistent and resilient. We are able to recover from difficult situations. I remember what my sponsor, Royal Master Yun Mison, tells me. Always have a warm heart to help people. Look at how can you change one person's life, and you need to be strong.
Yes, I think we can all relate to this message. You always have to fight for your goals, and even though you go through tough times, as we all do in our lives, it's always great to maintain motivated and inspired through others' successful stories as well, right?
Exactly.
Yes. And do you guys also have something to say to the Atomians worldwide if they are maybe starting the business or going through a difficult time?
Is find yourself motivation. Like what I do, my only son is the first thing and the only thing that I have in my whole life here. So I just put my son picture as a wallpaper right here. So wherever, whenever, whatever, or however that happened to me, even stressed out, even very tired, but every time that I look like this, I can smile. So maybe you can find your motivation by yourself, and then whatever your dream have, your goal have, your energy will stronger.
Oh, that's right. I find it beautiful that you find inspiration through your family. Is that a picture of you and your son in the background?
Yes, also in everywhere.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. What are some of your hopes and plans going forth?
Okay, for me, you need to be ready, okay? Be ready for a big change in your life, like what Atomy did to me. You need to change your mindset, change your attitude, and start to adopt and embrace Atomy. We will show to everyone that Atomy will really rewrite the network marketing history, and we will be the #1 company in the future.
Great. Okay.
Yes, I like that, that mindset.
Yes.
I wish I have lots of time with my baby and my family. I would like my parents have no worries about money, and I would like to build a house for them in the future. I would like to bring my family come and stay together. So a lot of the things will be changing from today, and everything will happen for all of you as well.
I guess we all want to be able to provide for our families in the future and give them a comfortable life, right?
Okay, it's great.
And lockdown showed us the perspectives for online business, showed us that we can communicate and develop our business while sitting at home. In terms of technology, Atomy is doing everything to make more convenient for us to work online. As we know, the global shopping mall Atomy will start working soon, and our partners in the pre-registration countries will be able to try and love Atomy products. This will help us in the growth of our structures and the ranks of us and our partners.
Wow, each one of you have really awesome plan. I believe it will all three one of you will make it all happen.
That's right. We'll definitely be rooting for you from now and in the future. And thank you all very much for your time today. We really appreciate having you all here today.
We are Global Atomy. Aja, aja, aja.